So we are on the way to the dealer. TPMS light on. I had a emergency brake, suspension, and stability light on as well. Got the car this morning, started the car, let it run for a little bit. It went off. It's been on for like the last 4 days, and now it's off. So I mean, I told him at the dealer to look at it, and now it's not on. So we'll see. So now it's Maserati, Gran Turismo. What the heck? Mercedes. Another GT, another GT. Vertical looks good. This is what I really want to see right here. DB7, that car is insanely small inside. What else they got? New micing. Not the micing on the bottom of my nose. I don't even know what this thing is called. Whatever it's called. Look good. Don't look bad. Okay. Got me cleaned up. That's nice. That's a nice color. back to the channel, everybody. If you haven't already, hit that like, share, subscribe button for me. Join the VSOP Club, turn on all post notifications, hit the notification bell for me. So, yeah, we got the E350 finally out of storage. See, we got the clouded headlights, front bumper definitely faded. Fender over here, it's faded. Not all of it, but up to this part is okay, but right here faded. Here on a door. So I'm either thinking the pieces, also the way in the back, like chipped off the paint. That is an aftermarket piece, so whatever. Like that. But yeah, so either it needs to be sprayed or it needs a paint correction. It'd be nice if it was only a paint correction. But wheels are still in decent shape. They could be refurbished, but they're still in decent shape. The tires gotta go. Interior's still in pretty good shape. Like 2 rips in the interior. One in the seat, one in the armrest. But aside from that, this car is in pretty good condition, especially considering it's like 14 years old now. And I haven't really driven it because now the problem with the car is, well, it's still the same problem with the car. So the speedometer, the instrument cluster, is not coming on. And you're still not getting control with the headlights and a few other things. I already told the mechanic about it, so this car is going on the block to be fixed. And hopefully take it to get buffed. See if it get, if it could do with a buff, or it needs to be painted or just buffed. But also want to get some new wheels for this car. Kind of already know the wheels that I want to get. You guys see it on it. See that hopefully soon. But these wheels I kind of want to save. Because a lot of these cars, once they start to age a certain age, they get unsupported, and a lot of these parts start going up in price. So, if you ever want to sell the car, I always advise people, if you want to put custom rims on your car, cool, but try to save the wheels just in case you ever want to sell it. Or if when you pass on, if somebody wants to sell it, it's worth more with the stock wheels on it. So, there we got the cloudy headlights. Wish they could buff these, sand them and buff them. Or I might just get new lenses, really. Yeah, this car's gonna be a little bit of work, but it is what it is. We could do a wiring harness on an R129, and nothing really scares me now at this point. I'll be honest. And this car still starts up right, still starts right up now. And the battery had it, went flat during the winter. So, overall, this car doesn't really look that bad, considering that it's sat and then I haven't used it and it's aged. So, I know a few of you guys do like seeing this car on the channel. I do want to see a 211 done, so we are going to do the 211. This will be coming. I got to get the brakes done on this. And supposedly I only needed 2 front brakes, so that's good. But I gotta get the brakes done on that. That's gonna be happening soon, so stay looking out. Look out for that video, because the brake video on the Gran Turismo is coming soon. I won't be doing it. I'm taking it to a shop to do it. So you guys will get to hear, how much it costs, all of that. And I'll be doing a video on oil changes and all that on the Gran Turismo too very soon, because that just came out of the shop. before from an oil change. So, yeah. I changed the fuse in this car, and the speedometer did come on, but when you turn to start the car, it shorts out. So it's something. I don't think it's something big in this car because it starts right up. And the engine sounds fine. So that's what we're dealing with. I still do like this car a lot, especially when you look at it from this angle. It does look a little bit different on camera, but in person, I think it's still a very good looking car. I still see them on the road. You don't see this version as much. Only thing I wish about this car that it had is the 8-cylinder, but it is what it is. We got that, and we got that in 8. So it gives us something different to work with. I won't be trying to tune the engine and doing exhaust on this. I don't like the way they sound with an exhaust on it. Anything other than AMG's exhaust, I think it makes it sound too JDM. And that's just not what this car is. I don't like when people put exhaust on 6-cylinder Mercedes. There's not one exhaust system that I actually like. So if you think you have the one, you most likely don't, because I don't like the way they sound. Except for the AMG exhaust, it gives it a low grumble. That's it. That's all that's all you need. With this car, as far as I'm concerned, unless you get the 8-cylinder. When you get an 8-cylinder, the sound is different. So I like the E63 version of these. I love that car, but I wasn't there at that point. So I got the 350. Tried to find the 500, but I could not find a 500 with this kit on it, which I actually love. I still love. So I am kind of glad that I got this one. Yeah. So it's the first time a lot of you guys will get to see all the cars at once. Yes, we're actually going to take this back, so you guys will get to see again this on the road. I'll be trying to do a few videos on this soon. Wheels will be going on soon. I know it's late in the summer, but wheels will be going on, so stay tuned to that video as well. This again will be getting brakes on this brakes on this car. Supposedly only need the front, but I did buy the front and the back. Aftermarket brakes, didn't buy Maserati brakes. Because again, this car doesn't really get driven. I don't really drive that much. And when I drive, I don't really drive that far. So, yeah.